today we're going to read a story called Click, Clack, Moo. Cows That Tight. So right now I'm Farmer Brown. So my barn's right up the road, and I keep hearing this like typing coming from my cows. Like, click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. I don't know what it is. I know cows don't normally make that sound. Does anyone know what sound cows make? Right, they don't make a click, clack sound. I really couldn't believe my ears. It sounds like typing. I know cows don't type, so I gotta walk up there. I gotta see what's going on. I'm getting a little worried. What do you guys think is happening? Rachel, what do you think's happening up there?
They're typing.
They're typing. I don't know what they're typing with. So I get up there. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. What's going on? I didn't know cows typed. How'd they get a hold of that?
Might be stealing your stuff.
It might be. I don't know how they found that. Now, it was bad enough that the cows had found an old typewriter in the barn, so I guess I forgot the typewriter in there from a long time ago, because we don't have typewriters up there. So now, I'm not going to give them any electric blankets. They're cows. Now, I'll come back, and this is on the door today. They're telling me now that they're closed and they're not going to give me any milk. So how am I going to feed my kids? How am I going to get some milk for breakfast? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen. No milk today. And then, look what they're doing up there. That's them with the typewriter. It's the cows with the typewriter right there. You want to act like the cow with the typewriter? Then what are you typing up right now?
What?
I don't know. What else do the cows want? You still want those electric blankets?
Of course.
You can't get those electric blankets. Y'all just cows. So the next day, I go back up to the farm, and there's another letter sitting right up there. Now they're telling me that the hens are cold too, and they want electric blankets. I don't know what I'm going to do. That's a lot of electric blankets. Cows that type, hens on strike. Who's ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? So now, I'm going to have to write back. I'm going to have to write them a letter back. So I'm going to tell them there will be no electric blankets, your cows and hens, and I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely me, Farmer Brown. Now the cows were getting a little bit upset because they didn't have their electric blankets yet. So they left a new note. No eggs and no milk, closed. Now all I hear in the background is them typing again. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Now the duck was a neutral party. So neutral party means he's not on the side with the cows and the hens, but he's also not on my side. So I'm gonna have him take my letter up to the cows and the hens, up to the barn. All the animals had an emergency meeting after that so they could understand everything that's going on. And all night long, I'm waiting for an answer. Now the duck came up to me early in the morning with a note. The note was from the cows and the hens, and it said that they will give back the typewriter if I give them their electric blankets. I really don't want them to have that typewriter, so I'm just gonna have to do it. So the next night I go out, I go to the store, and I buy a bunch of electric blankets, and I get enough for the cows and the hens so that I can get my milk and my eggs so I can run my farm. So they said that they'd have the duck send the typewriter back up to me as long as I leave the electric blankets there. So I held up my end of the deal, but the ducks were being a little bit sneaky. The ducks got the typewriter and decided to type their own letter. It said that they thought the pond that they swim in is pretty boring. So they'd like a diving board. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I have another animal on the farm on strike. So they get adopted.